In this video, we're going to talk about something very special and very important and very dangerous. We're going to talk about how to not get scammed out there. There are a lot of websites out there that are preying on people, on buyers that are any day browsing the internet, finding a great deal, what appears to be a great deal, putting their credit card information and never getting their order, or even worse, getting their identity and credit card information stolen from them. So this is extremely important, and I want to address it, and I want to show you exactly what you have to do to prevent from getting scammed out there. I don't ever want to see you buying inventory from non-reputable websites. This is probably the most important thing after buying at a low cost so you can make a profit. This is the second most important thing that you can do in the world of online arbitrage. How to not get scammed. So let's jump right into it. So we have this website, the concession site, that often has these great deals, right? The number one place we want to check every website that we don't know of, that is not reputable, that we never bought from before, is the Who Is domain tools. I'm going to put it right here so you can have the exact URL. You want to plug in that domain. In this case is concessionsite.com. You plug it in there and you're going to look at this area. This area is extremely important. It tells you when the domain was registered, when it was created and registered for the first time. And in this case, it was registered on November 6, 2011. I'm sorry, November 6, 2007. So apparently this website is very legit. I mean, it was registered over almost 20 years ago. The second thing that you want to check is when does the domain expire? In this case, it expires in about 2 years. That's a good sign. Many scammy websites, what they're going to do is they're going to create a brand new domain that was just created, let's say in 2023, and they're just going to register for 1 year. They're not going to invest in registering for 10 years to come because they are not taking their business seriously, because they know that eventually they're going to get caught. And when they're going to get caught, the only thing they need to do is shut down their website. They shut down their website, they create a brand new domain, and they do it all over again. They keep scamming people, which is extremely not cool. Let's continue analyzing this website. Apparently, everything is okay for now. So it passes our first check. Our second check is on a website called Scam Advisor. ScamAdvisor.com. And we want to see here the trust score as close to 100 out of 100 as possible. If it's 90 or 85, that's okay too. But we want it to be as close as 100. So it passes that one too, this website. The third website that we are always going to be checking every single new website that we don't know about is Trustpilot. Trustpilot.com. And in this case, we see that concession site has 0 reviews. Now, this is not necessarily a bad thing. It is a bad thing if it has really bad reviews. However, I want you to always, when you're analyzing website, I always want you to analyze the big picture. What does that mean? So if you go to Trustpilot on a website like Kohl's, which is huge, every huge retailer like Kohl's, Walmart, Target, as you can see, they all have crappy reviews. But that doesn't mean that they are bad to buy from. They are extremely reputable. Those websites are not going to scam you. It's completely safe to buy from Walmart, Target, and Kohl's. So again, look at the big picture. Just because you see bad reviews here in Trustpilot doesn't mean that you automatically need to blacklist the website. It means that, okay, it has bad reviews on Trustpilot. Let's continue analyzing the other factors. How long has it been established? Other things to keep in mind before I blacklist the website. So moving forward. Another good website to see reviews is Shopper Approved. As you can see, I plugged in concession site and it has a ton of reviews and it has almost a 5-star review. Another one here is Reseller Ratings. Now, it has 3 out of 5 stars, but it has 81 reviews. And 3 out of 5, it's okay. It's not super bad. You know, I would be more concerned when I start seeing 1 out of 5 reviews or 1.5 out of 5 reviews. So keep that in mind. So these are all websites that I usually check when I'm analyzing if the website is safe to buy from. But now let's do something important. When you're looking at the website, what is the overall feel of the website? Does it look like it was just quickly created on, let's say, a Shopify platform or one of those platforms that you can take a little subscription, you put down a couple of elements there, and in 10 minutes you bring out a website. It's very easy to put out a website nowadays. So does it look like this website is an established business? What is the overall look and feel of the website? So I would say that this website looks okay. It doesn't look like it was put out yesterday, okay? It just looks very outdated, but that's fine. And now, here's the one concerning thing that I found about this website. And bear in mind, I could be right or I could be wrong. I don't want to put down this website. They may be completely legit for all I know. I have never purchased from them before. But when I am making purchasing decisions, I want to be completely 100% sure that I am not going to buy from somebody unsafe. So any new website, you want to go to the contact us or about us link, and you're going to go into the page where I am right now. And when I go to this page, I get 2 important pieces of information. This website is under the parent company CUDA Sales. And when I plug in CUDA Sales on the Better Business Bureau website, which is another website that I do my checks on, it has an F. It has an F. It failed. It has an F. And it has 1 out of 5 reviews saying that people did not receive the order. They're just completely tearing this company apart. They said that they promised to refund them. They didn't refund them. People are talking all kind of smack about this website. These are allegedly buyers from this website. They posted on the Better Business Bureau. And we would have never found that information if we would have put the name of the website here. We only found it because we went to the Contact Us page and we found their parent company's name on it, which is CUDA Sales. Now, this made me a little curious. Up until this point, I was thinking that this website is completely legit, and now I am not so sure about it. So the next thing I want to do is I want to grab their address. I'm going to plug it into Zillow. And when I'm in Zillow, I see that this is just a lot of land. There is no building. There is no house. Where are they operating from? Do they have a little cave by the trees where they are shipping out from? Unless they build something, and these photos are old. But this is a huge red flag in my book. I was expecting to see some type of warehouse, some type of building, a house, something. And I don't see any of that. So that's a huge red flag. And the next thing that I would do is I would grab their phone number and I would actually call them. And I would see if somebody picks up the phone. Or is it just one of those robocallers that is picking up the phone and hanging up? It's a real person, real customer service behind this company. So these are all the things that I want you to keep in mind when you're evaluating if the website is kosher or not. Now let's move forward. I want to show you more examples of what I think. Again, this is my opinion and my opinion only. I want you to form your own opinions. Feel free to buy from these websites, but bear in mind that there might be a risk. I am just doing my own analysis here. So I go to this website, myotcstore.com. You can see myotcstore.com was founded in 2006, and they have renewed their domain all the way up to 2033 for 10 more years, which is an extremely good sign. Their trust rating is 99 or 100 out of 100. However, their trust pilot reviews are very bad, 1.8 out of. And I go ahead and I read the reviews. What are people saying? If I could give 0 stars for them, I would. Scam. My husband was looking, blah, blah, blah. This company is a total scam. So as you can see, as I am reading these reviews, I am getting progressively more and more scared from buying from them. I do not want to buy from a company where I keep seeing reviews where recent buyers have gotten scammed, have not received their orders, or have received the wrong order, and then the company refuses to refund them. So keep that in mind. Here's another company. These are companies that, by the way, I see a lot of resellers buying from. You know, I don't know what their experience is. Feel free to share your experience if you have bought successfully from this website without any issues. For what I see, I would never buy from them in a million years. Kadom.com. Kadom Restaurant Supply. Staying away, I ordered a gas burner, blah, blah, blah. It's all negative reviews. It's all 1-star reviews. Here's another one, Wham Kitchen. And these websites, by the way, are websites where you usually find amazing deals. You go to the site, you see a product that you Google the product and you see everybody else has it 20% higher. How could they have it so cheap? This deal is almost unbelievable. Well, you know what they say. If it's too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. So if you see an amazing deal, make sure to triple check everything. So this one, One Kitchen, only has 1 review and it says scam website. But then when I go to Scam Advisor, it says that the website is suspicious. It only got a 27 out of 100. And here Scam Advisor will tell you the reasons that they gave it such a bad score. And one of the reasons is just the community. The community has reported to Scam Advisor that this website is a scam. The register that they use to register their URL or their domain has a high percentage of spammers and fraud websites. And then they also use a third party, Tranco, to analyze, and according to Tranco, also this website is a scam. This one is huge, fragrancenet.com. I personally know a lot of people, even on my Discord channel, that have bought from here, and some of them, it's such a mixed split decision. Some of them say that they had a good experience, and some of them said that their order has never arrived, that they placed the order, they never received it, and they got scammed. The one thing that I do when I analyze is I go to Google, your friend Google, and you type fragrancenet.com reviews. And as you can see, there is a Reddit thread. And if you go to the Reddit thread, by the way, I also type fragrance.com legit. Is it legit? I want to see reviews and I want to see if it's legit. I want to see what people are saying out there, what discussions are being created around this website. So again, this is very mixed. It says, I had nothing but good experiences. I've ordered from them with no issues. 100% legit company. So far, so good. It's definitely an original. But now we come to the part, FragranceNet is a scam. I have zero idea why everybody here is encouraging them. Complete scam. So in every thread and discussion and review website, you're going to have a mix, or you're going to have some people saying that it's a scam, they didn't have a good experience, blah, blah, blah. I already showed you the example of Target, Walmart, and Kohl's that have really bad reviews, but they are really reputable companies. What you want to get is a general idea of what people are saying out there. Are there enough people out there saying that they had a positive experience? Now, FragranceNet has stellar ratings in Trustpilot. This one, I'm a little confused about it even myself. This is a great website to source from, by the way, for online arbitrage. And I've been very hesitant about sourcing from FragranceNet because I only like sourcing from highly reputable websites. But I'm seeing through my analysis that they may be safe. They may be safe because even though people are saying it's a scam here and there, they do have good reviews and enough people saying that it's a good website. So here's an example of a website that might be okay. A different situation is with another website, Stalvana. Stalvana has pretty bad reviews, 2.3 on Trustpilot. It has a 7 out of 100, 7 out of 100 on Trustpilot. And some of the reviews again say do not buy from them. And again, I see, at least on Reddit, I see mostly positive reviews, but just the Scam Advisor rating and the Trustpilot rating, this is an example where even though I'm seeing positive reviews on Reddit, I would stay the heck away from Stalvana. I would not buy from Stalvana because in my mind, there's more negative, more risk than reward. Whereas with Fragrance.net, I see more reward than risk. I would try them one time with a tiny order just to see if everything, and I would order to my address, not to a prep center, so that I can inspect the merchandise myself. I want to make sure that if it's a perfume, if it smells okay, if it's not expired, if it looks authentic. Because remember, these are the same products that you're going to be sending out to Amazon. So you want to make sure that this is a legit company and you're not buying knockoff goods from them. Here's another website, cosmetics.com. Now the look of the website looks great. I mean, it does look like an e-commerce website, but I don't have that look in my mind where it was just put out in 10 minutes. It looks like some serious work was involved in putting this website together. If I go on the Who is Domain tools, I see that this website was created in 2000, the year 2000. It was created 23 years ago. So that's a good sign. It passes with flying colors on Scam Advisor. Now, Cosmetics does not have the best ratings on Trustpilot, which could be a bad sign. But now I'm going to show you a little trick down my sleeve. It's another one of my checks that I usually do with websites that I'm suspicious about. If you've never heard of the Internet Archive, the Wayback Machine, I'm going to put a link right here, Wayback Machine. This website is so cool, not only for this purpose, but if you're curious to see how any website, Amazon, you name it, any website, Amazon, Google, Yahoo, what they used to look like in the past. This website, what it does is that it takes screenshots of the website throughout time. And it has this huge database going back from the beginning of the internet, like in the 1990s. So with websites like this, cosmetics.com, I want to plug it in there and I want to see what this website looked like just a few years ago. So if you go to the year 2004, for example, so you are going to see that in the year 2004, this website was still under construction. So you see here in the timeline that it was bought around 2020 and why it wasn't under construction for 4 years. So my red flag here in my mind is that I think this website used to be something else. Something to do with cosmetics, or it could have been a mechanical company, whatever it was. They used to own that domain, cosmetics.com. And then for some reason, maybe they went bankrupt. They decided to drop the domain. And now this company, maybe recently, like a year or 2 years ago, who knows when, they decided to purchase that domain and create their own thing. So now this website, I have no real idea how old it is. Is it really 23 years old? Is it only 1 year old? I don't know. And another red flag with this website is that they often showcase products that are in extreme clearance, like 90% off. So I would personally stay away from this one. Now look at this website. It's called newrunshoes.com. Newrunshoes.com. Does this look like a legitimate website to you? First of all, it was founded in 2022, only a year old. Second of all, look at this. They're using the Hoka running logo. Hoka is a running company. They're using their logo as their own. They have it on the top of their website. Now, why would they do that? This is an obvious scammy website. And here's another running website called On Cloud Shoes for All. Basically what they did, many scammers out there, they build a scammy website around a popular brand. In this case, is a popular running shoe On Cloud, which, by the way, they are extremely comfortable. They build their entire website, they call it OnCloudShoesForAll.com, and they feature insane deals. Like this shoe that would normally be like, let's say $150, it's only $84. And you go ahead, you go and you buy it, and then one, it never arrives, and second, your information may get stolen. So again, and look at how basic the formatting of the website, like the menu, the logo. There is no logo. There is no real work behind this website. So this is a perfect example of a website that was put together in 10 minutes, and its whole purpose is to scam people. So stay away from sites like this. Now I want to talk to you about an exception to my rule. An exception to the rule. Let's say you find a profitable listing under the brand The Body Shop, right? Now The Body Shop is not the perfect example because it is a well-known retailer. But let's assume that instead of The Body Shop would be The Body Shops. It would be somebody who you don't really know or trust yet. But the listing on Amazon that you are analyzing, it's under that brand. And let's say they have crappy reviews. This is my exception because if I am buying directly from the brand, which in this case I would be buying directly from the brand that is associated with the Amazon listing that I'm interested in selling on, then that is the one rule that is my exception. Even though it may not look legit or it may look kind of scammy or whatever, I would still buy from them because it's the brand itself. I'm buying directly from the brand. So anyway, I hope that helped. By the way, if you don't want to stress out about buying from legitimate or inauthentic retailers, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I have my own online arbitrage leads list that you should definitely check out. I do all the work for you. I analyze all the websites so you can trust that the websites that I'm giving you have passed all my checks. But it's always good to know how to do it yourself as well. And remember, when you are buying inventory, you want to really get your hands dirty, do a deep dive and see like if you're buying real estate, like if you're buying your own house. If you're buying your own house, you want to buy low and you want to buy from a reputable realtor or in a nice neighborhood. The same thing applies here. I hope that helps. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. By the way, make sure to check out this video right here because it's gonna be amazing for your learning curve. I'll see you in the next one and keep up the good work.